So my name is Jack Hyslop. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm a multimedia artist, writer, musician, fashion designer. I'm trying to do as many things as I can. But my work typically involves, materials first. I like to source things that might be forgotten or unused or otherwise found. And from there, kind of figure out what needs to be made or what is drawn to me. And it typically involves that simply because I feel difficulty just making from thin air, and by collecting things and sourcing things, images start to appear, and then I can make them. So yeah. Great. Well, I was looking for a beautiful place to kind of explore something new, work on a project, and take time to rest. And I found that here it's been really enjoyable. I was looking online for residencies in parts of the world that would be comfortable during this time of year, and this one really stood out just because of the location, the fact that it's on a homestay with really beautiful area nearby. And I got a good impression from the social media and felt that my work would be supported and that I could kind of find a community. And the fact that it was an open call for reviving nature means that I would be around other artists with similar mission goals. So I was very excited to join the residency. So I worked on a few different things here. I brought up with me a sewing machine and worked on some projects that never got attention at home. So I was able to make a couple of skirt/dresses out of old dresses, kind of youth-size dresses that were kind of combined into a larger one to fit me and adults. So that was really fun. Spent some time reading and writing, which is, a great escape. This is a great place for things like that. And the main project is called Lost and Found. I'm sitting in it now. It is combined from found, trash, or discarded clothing and unused broken furniture, set as an installation in the space. And it gives the pieces one last chance to interact with us because they've been discarded and forgotten. So yeah, I was happy to have gone out into the landscape, collected them, and put them together for the installation. Studio 88 has been very helpful in assisting. They were able to make themselves available at all times, all reasonable hours, and late hours. But, kind of just putting forward that things can be done, visions can come to life, and they are here to help support that. And as I mentioned before, just the fact that Studio 88 is well connected within the community here in Doi Saket and Chiang Mai just means that there is an air of importance and community here that really does help in feeling like your work is a part of something greater than just a small installation or just your own solitary work. So it felt meaningful to be a part of this. I think the most interesting parts of the residency and the project were the people that was able to connect us to during the time. Just because every studio visit or talk or introduction, chat with another artist was very meaningful. Felt like I could insert some of their work into my practice or take away some of their work ethic and kind of figure out where I can take my work in their direction. I felt challenged personally just by the situation. I've never done a residency or made an installation at this scale before. So the fact that it was up to me and I was supported, by the folks at the residency and the other artists as well. But it was the fact of needing to prioritize and create a plan that worked for me. And this was a great place to work on those skills. Great. So I'll be heading back home after this. This is my first time in Southeast Asia, so I definitely want to return. And I want to continue developing fashion design, working with music in any way I can, with friends, of course. And I don't know, I like to write. That's always something I've kept close to me and something I kind of flows in and out of my life. So working on it as I see fit. But aside from that, just trying to appreciate life and take away more blessings.